he asked me if I wanted to hang out with him. Like, that's the... Camry, I'm sharing this. Should I share it?
Yeah.
It was super casual looking back. As in, super casual. Baka nga mag-launch lang kami nun eh. Oo, ganun lang siya.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That was
You know who
probably
you are. Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of From Your Sister.
Hello.
And this time we're still complete. And we're back in our studio. And today we're gonna talk about something really funny. And since it's Love Month, we're gonna talk about love with ate and dating.
Yeah.
Non-existent
Dating.
stories about dating and just really how to present yourself in this modern age, social media. I think we could start with sharing some stories or some of our first crushes, if we have. I feel like, Ree, do you have a crush? Did you ever have a crush?
Safe ba banggitin yung crush niya?
Oh no! Well, not currently. Hi!
Childhood, baby.
Yeah, childhood.
Yung
Not
first.
not at the moment kasi medyo... Your first, kasi yung first crush is so...
Can't remember. As in, like, yung pinaka, like, bata pa kayo. Still a kid.
Yeah, like your
Okay.
first crush. When did you have your first crush? At what age?
I don't know.
19.
I remember my first crush. But I don't remember
Don't
my
name
age.
drop.
Yeah, of course. But looking back, it was so petty. I mean, it wasn't even a real
Sino
crush.
siya? I-mute mo na. Why?
Ano ba yun?
Kasi parang everyone had a crush on this person.
So you just went with
Yeah,
the trend.
just like, okay, since he's that good-looking person.
Might as well.
I remember na my first crush also.
Do we know?
Yeah. It's so funny then. Something like that.
Is it kuya, Kuya.
No.
Oh?
Even younger.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the same. Everyone had a crush on him, and I don't know what I was
Parang
thinking.
just following everyone.
Yeah, you're just following everyone, and like, kasi we grew up with older people, so I bet when you were crushing on this person, because the older girls, were crushing on him too. So it's the same way.
Influence lang pala, no? Tsaka when you see that a lot of people have a crush on this person, suddenly they're like good looking. But in real life, they're not pala.
You're so
Well,
weird.
pero my first crush naman, he was a cute person naman talaga.
Yeah, I saw the photos.
Yeah, diba?
Mine was, I think he was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, galing.
Nag-drop ng lead.
Yeah. But...
He was a drummer.
Oh my gosh, he's our subscriber. He's our supporter. Okay, stop that.
We're over that. It's
It's just really funny. Oh, it's a very good friend of ours.
Hello, if you're watching.
If you're watching, comment down below if you think that's you.
How about you, Ree?
I still remember my crush. I was 11, 12. Parang not so long ago nga eh. And then, kasi yung mga friends ko before, puro girls. So he was the only guy that na ka-vibes ko. Kasi English speaking siya. And he knows how to bike. Not everyone, like, I'm the only girl who knows how to bike. In my friend group, he knows how to bike. At that age, diba? I feel like we were in the same wavelength as kids.
Wavelength. 11-year-olds.
Oh, 11-year-olds. Yeah, exactly. Ganun. And he wasn't a friend that I grew up with. I met him through VBS, which is Vacation Bible School that I used to attend to. And
Here in our street.
yeah, in our street over there it's a corner.
So
corner
he's
lot.
he's your neighbor.
He was
Far neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
He left.
Happened?
He left the neighborhood.
Oo nga, he did.
Oh yeah,
He
he did.
moved to a different city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicholas Farms.
Wow.
He was a kind guy. He understood me. He understood me literally. Yeah, literally.
Right, because not a lot of people in the street.
Understands really.
Yeah. So at least, yeah.
Wait, open the donut.
Yeah.
Let's open the door.
To start our conversation, thank you to Ate for
Sponsoring our snacks today.
as always.
Brought to you by our sister.
Oh my gosh. Ako na nga. Shucks.
Nutella and original glazed.
Okay, let us dig in. Go for
Wow.
it.
You're digging in. Okay, what's the next question?
Yun lang, isang crush lang, no? Wala nang ibang, like, how about in a different season of your life? Do you remember someone?
Or like, the first real crush na lang.
Yeah, hindi pa serious tong mga to.
Maybe for her it was na. So she was 11 years old eh. Tayo parang 6 years old. Hindi naman 6. Pero, well, same lang.
My first real crush is a celebrity.
Celebrity crushes na lang.
Okay. Sige. Justin Bieber.
Alden Richards. Yeah. Such a
Yaya
big fan
Dub.
of... Yes, I was a big fan of Aldub. This was 2016. 2015, 2016. Alden Richards. I used to binge watch Kalye Serie all the time.
Yes.
Where?
Sa TV. Nakikinood lang ako kina Lola.
Before all the oppas, there was Alden Richards with his dimple.
Ako, my first real crush. I mean, celebrity crush. Zac Efron.
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
High School Musical.
He was also one of my crushes.
He was my high school classmate.
Literally, High School Musical was our high school.
Yeah. For me, Zac Efron and then Jonas Brothers.
Ang layo ni
Solid.
Alden Richards.
Oo nga eh. Very Filipino ko dyan.
Parang wala na.
Zac Efron. Si Alden talaga. It's so weird kasi how old were you that time?
Diba? It was so weird. I don't know. Maybe I just really liked Aldub.
Yeah.
Not like him talaga, but just like them as a couple, yeah.
Aldub.
Aldub.
It was really fun watching
Yeah, Kalye Serie. Go Aldub Nation. Wait, who from Jonas Brothers?
Nick.
it. Nick for sure.
Nick.
Yeah. Until now.
Yeah, I just reposted.
Yeah, I saw.
You saw it. Jealous.
Yeah, he's gonna have a new album.
Oh my God, solo? Yes.
I was such a big believer. As in.
Yeah. Ako din, until now. I mean, I like him for his music. Ikaw.
Just for his looks. Because he was so cute.
I didn't find him cute. For my generation, he looked like a girl.
Yeah.
Na parang medyo feminine. As compared to, let's say, kunwari, Jessie McCartney. Who else ba? Mga Usher, ganyan. Not Usher, Justin Timberlake.
There was a stage na he looked like a girl parang when he was younger
When he was
pa.
starting. No?
Tapos yung mistletoe era niya.
Oh, right.
That was like, oh,
If it was a boyfriend.
he's gwapo na pala. Ganun.
Boyfriends.
Boyfriend.
How about now?
Oh, right now.
Your crush now. Talk about your crush now. Oh my God.
Celebrity.
No.
Wait, before that. Wow. As if sasabihin, yung real crush. Your first real crush.
Oh, I have. No. We were MU.
Ay.
I cannot share more information.
Okay.
But he was my first MU.
do we know this person?
Yes, you do.
The word pa lang eh.
MU. Why?
Huh?
Are we talking about the same person? You know the story. Yeah.
What's with the word MU?
Wala lang. You know the phone can.
Pero you can meet.
Wait, I didn't think it was that person.
Serious. The first years. Why?
I think
You thought it was someone else.
yeah, someone else.
Ah. No, that was the first real
Relationship.
real crush. MU lang siya. I mean,
But how do you know that you like each other? Did you
yeah.
tell each other?
We said it to each other.
And then yun lang yun. Like, there's nothing
Oh,
else.
I was such a baby.
How old were you?
15? 15? Yeah, that's why feel kayo. Cause when you're 15, somebody tells you they love
Oh, that was during the time when Taylor Swift got
Yeah.
famous then.
Shout out to my
Love
Swifties.
story.
Yeah, that was the real one for me. The first real one.
Ang hirap kasi wala kaming high school life eh. Siya sa church, wala rin.
Yeah.
I think in college na was my first real crush. It's so late into my life.
That's it. What did you like about him?
I don't even know anymore. Basta I had a crush lang in college, that's it. I think same lang, people had crushes on this person too. I mean, he's a cool person. Like, he can play an instrument.
Oh yeah, you answered
Yeah,
that.
the
That's
same.
him.
The same. Yeah.
Wow, is he single?
I don't like how he looks like. Then I haven't seen him in a while.
Grew up na.
Yeah, he grew up. I think I was a year older than him.
You're not in contact with him
No.
on Facebook or something.
You're not friends.
He's not on social media.
Tama na. Hindi talaga. Wala talaga silang connection. Wala na.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Okay na.
Okay, sorry.
Parang
Move on
ano
na.
siya. Okay na yun.
Huwag natin balikan. Okay, pilit. You really get to the point na you're just crushing on someone because everyone is crushing on the person. Or just for the sake that you have a crush.
Yeah.
No,
For
who's
the
your crush?
drama.
Oh, this guy. No.
Oh, how about, do you know some people who had crushes on you? Like, they have stories.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Go.
Okay. How old was I? Younger pa ata than 11. Mga 10. Ganun.
Wow.
Or mga around that time. I got this message. I had Facebook na that time eh. So I got this message and parang sabi niya, hi, ganun, blah, 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 blah. How are you? Ganun, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I know this guy from way back, from this place, ganun. Like, oh, he's a kind kid, ganun. we were both kids. So I was like, oh, hello. Ganun. And then he kept interviewing me and stuff, asking questions. At 10 years old.
This was all online.
Yeah. And then it got to a point where he was calling me. And then I was like, inano ko naman kasi
Sinagot mo na.
tinagot ko kasi kilala ko siya eh. So I was like, hello? Blah, blah, blah. There's no sound, there's no voice. Tapos binaba ako. Tapos I asked him in English, why are you calling me?
Wait, in the call.
No. In the, why are you calling me? Ganon. Sabi niya, none. None.
Wait,
It should have been nothing.
If he's watching this,
I don't think
Oh my
so.
gosh, you'll remember it.
No, it's fine.
it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
Oh, you did?
A long time or recent?
Long time ago.
Okay.
So, I was getting annoyed na. Cause I didn't know why was he doing that. Like my 10-year-old self. I was like, why is he calling me? Why is he interviewing me? Why is he getting to know me when we kinda know each other na? Ganon. He was a kid. And he was so far away. So, my 10-year-old self said, gusto mo yung busumbong kita kay daddy?
Shucks.
Tapos sabi niya, ay, wag na pala. Wag na. Sorry. Kasi I was so weirded out. It got to a point where parang his friends knew about it. So I was like, why? So I blocked him. I blocked him, and then he asked his friends to message me, and then I blocked them. And then it was so weird talaga.
This is the first time hearing this,
I really, I have heard this na.
Yeah. Proud ka pa. I've heard
Eddie,
this na.
wow.
But my reactions are like, wow.
So yeah, so it got to a point I was so weirded out I had to block him. And then a few years later, few years late, he messaged me again. Sabi niya, sorry nga pala sa dati. Ganon. He was, ano na, we were around preteens na. Not just a few years, apart.
Aww.
Then,
He realized what he did.
yeah. He realized how weird that was. So I was like, it's okay. I forgave you naman. Ganon. Kasi he said sorry na.
You unblocked him now.
I did. Grabe po na yung first experience ko. Medyo weird.
Online.
Medyo weird.
And real life at the same time.
Yeah. Go.
Nothing to add. I don't know where to begin. From the most unserious to the most traumatic.
Don't share the traumatic. It's fun lang. Yung ano na lang, yung I'm a pastor's kid. Or will he find out?
I think he will because he's also a good friend.
Pero
but I
baka,
feel like
yeah,
it's okay.
it's
Okay, let's talk about it. And also,
hello to you.
my so embarrassing. But this was who I was before. Wow.
Until now.
Until now, yeah. No naman. I'm growing up naman. It's so funny. It's in college. It's not in high school. But so he asked me if I wanted to hang out with him. Like that's the Cambrio, I'm sharing this. Should I share it?
Yeah.
Do you remember his exact phrase?
Can we hang out?
Yeah, super casual lang. It was super casual looking back. It's super casual. Baka nga mag-lunch lang kami nun eh. Oo, ganun lang siya.
As in like literal na hangout lang.
As in lunch break.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That was
You know who
probably
you are. I was clueless. But I felt like when someone asked me that question, since I
like
didn't have
asking out.
any experience, and didn't have a high school life with people. So hang out means like, do you wanna date? I forgot how I started it. Basta I said, no, sorry, I'm a pastor's kid.
Oh my goodness.
When I think about it, it's two people pala.
Oh.
And then the first one, I said, I didn't say it's pastor's kid. I just rejected him.
What did you say?
The first one, that's why I said, okay, now I'm starting to remember why I said that. I didn't know him as a person. He just approached me randomly.
From
It's cool then. Parang we happened to be in the same room.
sino to?
I don't know him eh. See, like, we were not friends talaga. That's it. It was so random. I think it was during Valentine's time then. So, I feel like this person was asking a lot of people, ganon. And you were in the same, parang we booked the same room for a shoot. I think the next day or the next time I saw him, that's when he asked, oh, can we hang out? And then that's what I said.
It's the same thing.
No, I'm a pastor's kid. Because I think I was a bit creeped out because I don't know this person.
So you said it twice pala.
No. I just said it. Parang I saw him and then the next day he asked it. Ganon. But then the next guy, the one who I know, I remember, I didn't say that to him pala. I just said, sorry. I don't want. Parang, I just rejected him.
Oh my gosh.
Kasi I wasn't super into those kinds of stuff sa college talaga. As in, looking back.
Parang no, I feel bad no for the guy.
Yeah.
He seems nice.
He is a good person.
But did you stay friends?
Yeah. And then I remember after siguro another sem, I asked him to hang out with me. I mean to go out to lunch, ganun. Just to say sorry for what I did, for what I said.
Okay.
Parang, kasi I still wanna be friends with him. Kasi we had a lot of classes together. So parang, I wanted to break, kasi medyo awkward after that. So I said, sorry for that time. I didn't say.
How did he take it?
Okay naman, he was cool. I think that time he had a girlfriend na din.
Pero, you were able to clarify if that's what he really meant. Na, if you wanted to date. Or...
I think I did. Parang I don't remember the exact words he said. He just wants to get to know me ata or something. Something like that.
Wow.
I don't know nga eh. You know what? When I was a teenager, I didn't feel like I was crushable. Crushable. I was likable or whatever. For different reasons. I don't know. But I guess, like, ang dami talaga eh. Joke lang. Joke lang. Hindi. But, let's say from church, I think mainly because I was singing and I was the pastor's kid. I was the, like, you know, that would preach and then ako yung sasalo sa ministry time. I would sing there.
Spotlight.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why I had people who had a crush on me, ganyan.
Because they can see you.
Yeah.
Can literally see you.
And then, in college naman, parang I was the innocent, smart kid na overachiever, leader. So I was still in the spotlight, I guess.
Were you, popular?
I don't think so. No, college is big. You know, my closest friends, Nina and Dange, they're more popular than me, in a sense. Pero we were all, like, just in different events together. And so, I would host events. All the three of us would host events. We would sing. Kaya, parang yun, I was exposed to a lot of people. Parang yung story pala is like how you rejected people, no?
It all goes back to Dan, your pastor's kid. Susumbong ko kita kay Dan.
So it's Dad's fault.
I think, like, early on, I'm not boasting, ha? Pero talagang kahit nung teenager ako sa church, like, different church, the other church, parang even I had, like, an MU, parang I still found out, oh, this guy likes you, ganyan.
You don't really say it.
Yeah. And we were all friends. So I didn't have to do anything. And because I think when I was in youth service, like, there was a culture of unhealthy, like, not relationships, but just dealing with dating. A lot of voices telling you na, oh, it's not the right time, or you should do this and you should not do that. So, parang before pa someone gets to court you or approach you or, yun nga, make ligaw, na-influence na siya ng other people na, oh, it's not the right time. Or, should guard your heart.
So, nagka-confess.
Yeah. And so, I feel like that's also one of the reasons why, you know, some women now, my age, are still having a hard time dating.
Yeah, kasama
Just
ko doon.
because of that upbringing na.
Yeah, so strict.
Yeah.
But now, iba na ngayon. Like,
Yeah.
like you're more free now to, in your age, you're more free to date to, ay? Parang iba yung tingin mo, ate.
Hindi. Kasi I was checking if she was still captured in the screen. Kasi nakaganon na siya.
Pwede na, di ba? Pwede na.
Yeah.
Okay.
My gosh. Stress.
So, wala kang na-reject in short.
Meron.
Ay, meron.
In college. Yeah. At work, no. Yeah, in a lot more. No. But like, hindi talaga reject. It was more, I think when I grew up, I learned how not to entertain people. And I was just aware na even if I wanted to be friends, but if that means na I would lead them on, then parang I'd rather not be friends at all. So, pero hindi naman madami. But like, I think that helped me a lot in terms of not leading to a rejection na. I was saved from rejecting a few friends or like people who wanted to date me or court me because yun, I learned not to
Hindi na umabot doon sa
entertain.
ano.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that brings us to our next point. If you could share some advice for me and Ree from your past experiences, if you dated or
Dating advice.
dating advice.
First, tell me about it. Joke lang. Ang dami.
I-wrap mo na lang.
Kay Ree muna.
No, I feel like you guys know what's right and wrong in terms of
we don't need
dating.
advice.
You don't need advice, you need a push to date.
I need more time.
So that's the advice. No, parang, I guess first, do not be pressured by anyone. Just because, you're getting older and, or like, everyone around you is dating. May pag ganun na, you're getting older, everyone around you is dating. Parang you don't have to really just do it just because there's external pressure from everyone around you. I think that's one. The season of being single is really different from the season that you're in a relationship, kahit boyfriend-girlfriend lang siya. There are things that, you can enjoy only when you're single. But there are greater things that you can enjoy when you're in a relationship. No, but it's just yun. Parang just honor the right timing of the Lord for you. Don't force it. Yeah, if you force it, then it might not last.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Ree about this, what you said about you're only single for a time in your life.
For 27 years
Yeah,
of her life?
yes. I mean,
At parang, pag ganito lang yung words ni ate.
oo nga eh. Parang kayo na pa ako. Wag na natin to ituloy.
Am I the audience?
Oo nga eh. Wait, so yun nga, I was talking to Ree about this literally yesterday. Kasi she's writing a song. Yeah, she's writing a song about love song.
Think about love.
And then she... oh, I love that song!
Oh, yeah.
She made me listen to this melody. Tapos sabi niya, what do you think the song could be about? And then, it sounded like a wedding song.
Oh, cute. I'm sorry.
And then, I was like, I'm in the season in my life where I'm single nga. And I will never be in this season ever again. So, might as well savor it and, like, make the most out of
Yeah,
it.
because I told her, iba yung pagka-single when we don't have a boyfriend ever compared to
Yeah.
when you go back to
Yeah.
being single.
Come from a breakup.
Yeah.
That's true.
May experience. Hindi, wala.
Second,
Ay, meron pa pala.
be clear with your intentions when dating. Parang I used to think na when I was younger, also maybe from a different generation then, I used to think na when you say you're dating, you're not supposed to be committed to each other. Like, I'm here, like, parang I'm just getting to know this person. Parang, to me, yun lang yung dating. But then now, I kind of realize that you can be clear pa lang from the very start. And if that person can't accept na, for example, ikaw, you really want to date to marry, diba? If that person is like, oh no, I'm not here for that, then that should tell you something.
Yeah.
Kasi you can find someone. We have friends who dated for a very short period of time. Family, cousins, who dated for a short period of time. Pero when they started dating, they already knew what they were planning for their own, even individual, futures. Na at this point, like, I don't want to waste time. If you don't like me, just tell me, then that's fine, diba? And I know, I have friends now who are still single na they still experience like ghosting. Na sila yung being ghosted. Na parang, girl, you're so old. And, not so old naman, pero hindi na sila 18 to get to know everybody and select which one they want to end up marrying. So yun, parang just try to communicate with the other person what your intentions are and make sure na it's aligned with your values also and your season.
Finger clap.
So may age for
Getting to know.
casual dating. May age when you stop doing that and then actually be serious about it.
I think it depends on your values in the person then. Like for me personally, I don't like the idea of casual dating. Like I've been brought up to really choose and be sure of who the person I will marry or I will date. Kasi I saw like a tanda naman sa social media. I saw like a chart. I've been
Chart naman ngayon.
chart. Dati ano yun, 'di ba? Ngayon chart na. Ganun. Parang the person that you'll marry has a higher percentage of the amount of times or the amount of time you'll spend with them. So you really have to choose wisely, which is a given naman. But you know, parang when you put it in numbers, like, oh nga no, parang sobrang tagal talaga. Matagal. Lifetime. Ganun. So,
Yeah, imagine mom and dad. They've spent more years together than with their families. More than half of their lives. To add to that, siguro personal opinion ko lang din is casual dating for me is you don't have to label it as dating, I guess. Like just hang out with each other. Spend time. I guess that's not something that everyone will believe. We were just brought up that way. I mean, casual dating can still be, two people going out and yes, and also the other thing naman, the opposite, na talagang they're dating, and yeah, but at least for me, parang when you say you're dating, then there's an intention. Pero casual dating can be like, just hang out and get to know people.
Yeah, just talk.
Just talk.
Socialize.
Na even like, socialize. And even like, before kasi, when I was younger, parang bawal boy and girl makita together. But now, like, I wouldn't mind you guys going out with a guy na kayo lang, tas get match or whatever. Get coffee together. And then if you parang figure out na, oh, parang medyo hindi kami aligned with some things, then it's fine. Friends kayo, ganyan. But then again, for me, it's not called dating. Because for me, dating is one step ahead na mag-expect na ako pagka sinabi mo na word dating.
So, yun lang talaga yung hanging out.
Yun lang talaga yun.
Yun talaga yung hanging out na hinihingi nung friend ko before, na hindi ko binigay sa kanya. Kasi nga, I was brought up to think that hanging out equals dating.
It's so different, no?
So, sabi nga ni Olivia Dean, talk to me.
Talk to me.
for those people who aren't I'm not gonna say they're not self-aware, but for those people who cannot identify, how will you know if you're ready for a relationship? Like, you can't differentiate. Ay, sorry.
Hindi ko lang. Okay lang.
Like, for those people, they're so used to like casual dating and stuff. They're so used to, especially extroverts, they're used to talking to a lot of people and stuff like that. How do you know if you're ready for a relationship that's like serious? Like, how do you become that self-aware? How do you have that knowledge? So yeah.
You'll never know. Joke lang. Joke.
There is no answer.
For me, I think there are different ways, like, to know na you're ready for it. It might differ from, how you're brought up, or the things that you've gone through when you were growing up, your past traumas, even. But for me, I think one thing that I felt like I was ready to date na para I was really, not just date pala, sorry, but enter into a serious relationship with my husband now. I started thinking na secured na ako sa sarili ko. Like, I don't have to know whatever. If he's hanging out with a group of friends and there are girls, there are people I don't know, na parang, even before we got together, parang I figured na parang I'm ready when, yun nga, I don't care so much about that anymore. Na if this person really likes me, or if this person loves me enough, then I know even behind my back, they won't do anything na that can hurt me. I'm not saying that he didn't hurt me at all. Pero just like, I think being secured with your identity as a person, as an individual, and also your identity as you enter the relationship. Na you're entering this because you trust this person enough when they said they love you, or when they said they want to pursue you. So I think that was one factors that I considered na I was able to tell myself, good job, you're ready.
Wow. It's
No. Kasi I guess it's, that came from a culture of, during college, I was surrounded by friends who were dating a lot. Like, friends with same set of friends, and in a culture of parties and just hanging out with a lot of people na I think most of us back then, we were very toxic in a way na may mag-chat lang, parang, alam mo yon, yung ganun yung na-instill sa akin na if you ever have a boyfriend, they're supposed to hang out with you only. Pagka may ibang katabi na yan, kabahan ka na, parang ganung stuff. Like, so when Ax and I started dating, and you know naman like how chill he is.
Yeah.
And that was really a blessing that I didn't have to worry about all those things that I thought I'd worry about in college nga. Seeing from my friends na parang laging praning whether honest ba sa kanila yung boyfriend nila or what. Lots of like fighting and all. But with me and Ax, I think when we started officially getting together, parang it was just so smooth. Like, he wasn't going out at all with anybody else. I was his life. And Pedal was our baby. Yeah, parang aside from gaming. Yeah, parang yun lang yung kahati ko sa type niya eh. But he made it easy.
Aww. Is that song?
Yun pala yung song ko. So come give me a call.
Cover na daw, cover na.
This one, I didn't really think about when I entered into a relationship. So coming from being single, entering your first relationship, parang you have to learn how to put others first. So when you enter a relationship, coming from like, ako back then, I was super focused with my own career. I just cared about like climbing the corporate ladder or whatever, or getting to a higher position, ganyan. But when you enter into a relationship, you're allowing the person to speak also life into your life. It doesn't mean na they will control you, but now that's part of the agreement. You have to consider the other person. So you must be ready to really, I guess, be selfless. To consider this other person. It's not marriage yet that yung parang you, now the different thing is Axel needs to lead me and I have to follow. When we were still in the relationship, I still got, parang things in my way na di pa tayo, married, ganyan. But, if I ended up with just prioritizing myself, then I would have hurt him really bad in some decisions that I made. So, yun, be secured with who you are and be ready to put others first. So, the question is, are you ready?
I think I have been ready for a while now.
Talaga?
I think yung ano lang, the first part. The second part, medyo bago yan sa akin. Na parang, I have to consider someone else.
Yeah, I was watching you nga, you're like, kanina nag-agree ka pang gano'n.
Oo, ngayon just like,
Just like,
No, kasi diba you plan for yourself eh. Tapos when you
Yeah.
have someone else
I
with
think you have to start being considerate of your sister muna. Like,
oh my gosh, this girl.
You said the same thing.
You have Jamba Juice, you have...
She said the same thing the last episode.
I will keep saying that. I'm just kidding.
Baka siya yung hindi pa ready into relationship. Ay, talaga nag-rock siya.
Ay, hindi.
Ready na siya.
Joke lang yun. Joke lang.
Do you think, guys, she's ready?
Wow, ginawang Paul. Yes or no? Do you think Amen is ready for a relationship? Yes or no? Maybe. How do you deal with impatience?
Ay, she's impatient na, guys.
No, like, in terms of waiting for the right person.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Don't judge the
Book.
Don't judge the person. The book. Period.
I mean, feeling ko at some point I was also impatient. That I was like, maybe it's gonna work. Diba? Parang in the past. Maybe it's gonna work. But it didn't work out. So, I think knowing na, I don't know, it sounds very Christian, or very religious or whatever. But I think knowing that God has really planned your future ahead and He has saved the right person. Not the perfect person, but the right person for you. That kept me waiting for the right one. And also, I think it helped din na I know my mom is praying for me. Na parang, no, but like it really, and not just mom, but other people also they would, I think back then they would see me na nandun ako sa stage mo na pwede na to date and everything. But hindi talaga siya yung parang to the point na I was just desperate to date. Na I ended up in multiple dates, ganon. Parang na-spare ako from that because I feel like I really held on to the truth that God has someone perfect for me, like how Eve was perfect for Adam. And how like parang Eve was created for Adam to be a helpmate. And that really helped me kasi parang I was more, I think in a practical way, I was more sensitive na there were guys din naman in the past before acts na parang pwede, parang ganon. But I was not satisfied with parang pwede. I mean, I can think of a person or like some people na I could have dated if I wanted to and even made an effort to date them. Kasi syempre, sometimes you just, yun nga, put yourself out there or even talk to the guy first. That's fine with me na. You just approach the guy. Yun, I can think of few guys who, like friends even, na ganon, I could have ended up doing that. But because I didn't settle for, parang pwede na. Parang pwede siya. Alam mo yun? And then, yun nga, I also got to know them well. Those that I considered na, ay parang I like this guy, tapos yun pala hindi talaga. We're just together a lot. We're just hanging out a lot. And maybe I liked a person for the image he was portraying. Yung mga ganon. But when I got to know him,
I like his branding.
parang hindi. Parang hindi pala. Until, yun, there was peace in my heart when God was gently nudging me. He's the one for you.
You wanna end things?
You wanna close in prayer?
Let us pray for all the single ladies out there. Yes.
Like cue the Beyonce song, Single Ladies.
Oh, this is so nice. I love this podcast. I feel like we could watch this back when we're in a relationship na, and then look back on how funny we were. Here's to my future self watching this video. Got this, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Was this a whole hype episode for you?
Yes, it's all for me.
I'm an audience talaga ako eh. Pero talagang ikaw yung yung spotlight.
If you're watching,
If you're watching,
talk to her.
please reply to me.
that is it for our love month. Or should I say dating month episode?
Hanging out month.
Faster skin.
Let's all hang out. Thank you so much for listening and for watching till the end of this episode.
If you have more questions for us,
Thank you so much for for the support so far.
yeah.
We have people watching who I don't even know who are watching.
And like people I know who I didn't expect would be watching. It feels so awkward. People telling you like you didn't see this person for a long time. Oh, I'm watching your podcast. Oh, why?
How did you end up there?
Yeah, but thanks for the support. We are really trying our best to put this all together.
Thank you for driving here.
On a Friday night.
Our sister just
After.
drove here in our studio just for this episode and to feed us. So.
After a long day at work.
Love you, sis.
And I have a wedding tomorrow.
This is from your sister Ree.
And from your sister Amana.
And from your sister Amika.
Bye.
I love you guys. Love you guys.
Talk to me.